Hello students, I hope you all are fine. From today onwards, I will take your geography class. Now, I am going to start with a new topic, that is agriculture. Okay. Now, what is agriculture? Now, agricultura was a Latin word from which the agriculture word was derived. Okay. Now, agricultura equals to agri plus cultura. Now, agri means field plus cultura means growing or cultivation. Okay, so this is the term agricultura, which is agriculture has been derived from it. Now, late middle time, agriculture word was adopted. Okay. Now, what is agriculture? Everybody knows. Now, the science or practicing of farming, including cultivation of soil for growing of crops and rearing of animals to provide food, wool and other products. So, it is basically the practice of cultivation of the soil for growing of crops and of rearing of animals. Then comes agriculture. As we know that it is basically two types, in which we are growing crops, and in the second part we are rearing animals. Okay, we cannot have a misconception like agriculture means only of growing crops, but rearing of animals is also very much important in agriculture. Now, there are 3 F's, you can say, at food, feed and fiber. From this agriculture we can derive 3 F's. Now, first F is food, as we get food; feed, as we feed the animals; and fiber, as we get fibers from there. Okay, these are the 3 F's of agriculture. Now, let's go to the farming methods. Now, first type, there are 3 types of farming. First type is primitive subsistence farming, intensive subsistence farming and commercial farming. Now, the word subsistence has been common in both the farming, okay, in primitive and intensive also. So, now let's see what is subsistence farming. Now, subsistence farming, or a system of farming that provides all or almost all the goods required by the farm family, usually without any significant surplus for sale. So, basically subsistence farming is a farming where where the family is being fed by the farming. It is not for market sale, so it basically is in a small proportion. So that is the meaning of subsistence farming. Now, what is primitive subsistence farming? Now, it is a practice on small patch of land with the help of primitive tools like hoe, dove, digging sticks and family community labor for self-consumption. So, primitive subsistence farming is also a small category of farming, but this is farming is practicing with many tools, and it is hiring the family or community laborers for self-consumption. This type of farming depends on the monsoon, natural fertility of soil and suitability of other environmental conditions to crops grown. Okay, this farming is basically a type of farming which depends on the monsoon, natural fertility of the soil, suitability of other environmental conditions to the crops grown. Okay. Now, this was a concept of primitive subsistence farming. Then comes intensive subsistence farming. Now, what is that? No, before going to intensive subsistence farming, I have missed out a point, that is, what is slash and burn farming. Now, slash and burn farming is a method of shifting agriculture, a method of agriculture in which existing vegetation is cut down and burnt off before new seeds are sown, typically used as a method for forest land for farming. So, basically slash and burn farming is a farming where the trees are being or vegetations are being cut off and it is burnt off. So, it is typically the method of clearing forest and making the farm. So, this was a result of primitive farming, and the result of slash and burn or shifting farming is the resulting layer of ash provides the newly cleared land with nutrient rich to help fertilize crops. Now, this burnt portion, we have burnt the for trees to grow new or sow new seeds. So this burnt is basically a nutrient of rich layer which helps to fertilize the crops. And however, under this method, land is only fertile for a couple of years before the nutrients are used up. So this slash and burn farming or shifting agriculture is basically having nutrients for only couple of years. This burnt is basically providing nutrients for a couple of years. So this is resulting in deforestation, and you may say it results in erosional activities. So it is basically a harmful type of farming. As you can see, it is burning the trees. So this is a category of primitive subsistence farming. Now let's go to intensive subsistence farming. Now what is that? This type of farming is practiced in areas of high population pressure and on land. Okay, it is a labor intensive farming where high doses of biochemical inputs and irrigation are used for obtaining higher production. So it is basically a type of farming where there is huge amount of population and laborers are being hired for it, and it is basically a labor intensive farming, and high doses of fertilizers, pesticides has been inputted on the soil, so that and irrigations also are basically done for the market use or for high production. Now this intensive subsistence farming are practiced because of growing population, and the second point is right to inheritance. Now many family members inherit the property, so it is basically right to inheritance also. So this is the category of intensive subsistence farming. So in this class I have discussed two methods of farming. In the next class I will discuss another type of farming, that is the commercial farming. I hope you have understood the gist of the agriculture and the concept of these two types of farming. So if you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment. So thank you, students.